opportunity last year. My brother asked me to go to the library, go to see what this business is about, but I was too busy. I had to book the loans, I had to try and make sure, that our portfolio grew, because that's what you just do. You just make sure that you work because you go to school and you go to work, and that's what you do until you're 65 or now 70, and you want to make it, so that's what you do. So that's what I was doing. Until June, when I was on vacation, I saw my brother actually have his office at home.
Where is he?
He's in Canada. He's in Canada, actually. I traveled to Canada. That was in June. And I was very impressed with the dedication that he showed to his business. And when he told me that he could actually, basically all the expenses he had for his business was tax deductible, so any gas he incurred, any food he brought home, probably electricity bill, water, gas, all of that, he could have actually paid it back with his tax returns. I was like, hey, show me how. All I wouldn't do that. Anyway. Right. So I got interested and I said, okay, you know what? Let me actually see this store. So I did that. He put me on Skype with Lynn. She's a Skype queen. So, and then I actually, saw the tour, saw the compensation plan and whatnot. I came down on Thursday the 3rd of July. Friday, I was going to NSC home before I walked up with Lynn. I went to the tour on Saturday and I enrolled on Monday, 7th of July. I know that's silver, only because you see my credit card did well. Yeah, it wasn't enough at the time. So, but I subsequently upgraded to diamond. When was that?
I paid the difference.
Oh, I paid the difference, right? I paid the difference. Now, I could have actually enrolled people and moved up, but I actually wanted the ID because now I have $20-something thousand worth. I don't know. Because I have the portion, I have 9,000, I have $27,000 worth of products that I can actually move. If I want, I can give it away. No, I give it away. I can keep it for myself or I can sell it, right? So that is why I actually upgraded to diamond and paid the difference within the 30 days so I could get that double ID.
When is your 30 days up?
Maybe to do tomorrow.
The 7th? Today is the 6th.
So it's what's the 6th or 6th?
So tomorrow is the 30 days.
I guess.
What have you done during those 30 days, Kriscia, including Canada, and getting to see?
Okay, apart from Canada, which I have to jump into that. I basically reached out to people, I went to work. I think maybe my coworkers saw like a different attitude. I kind of had that, I wouldn't say as caring, but not worried, I should say, not worried, not worried what happens. So I told my coworkers about it, I spoke to friends on Facebook, I was basically just promoting the business, I wasn't selling anything really, just promoting the business. And I have enrolled 3 people, and these 3 people are actually diamonds. They're here in They say they're shy, but anyway, that's Brad Lord and the return, Tamila right there. So, that was actually last week.
The last week.
Within the 30 days. So, I am now diplomat.
And what happened for Kriscia as a result of that? Because she earned whatever amount she earned in commission for doing that, was the company matched that amount, so she got a bonus of whatever commissions she earned for that, for those 3 persons that she brought in. Kriscia, why did you do this?
Boy, okay. I mean, yes, I'm a banker. People think that bankers make money. We work with money. We work with money. Right? So we do have this. I mean, there's something more to life. There has to be something more to life than waking up, rushing to work on the morning, make sure you brush your teeth. Sometimes you might forget. Because you're so in a hurry for you to actually get out the door. Like fight with people on the road, drive to work, get there, make sure you reach there, 8:15, welcome the customers, then leave there sometime 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and you're trying to make sure that you do what the organization wants you to do. There must be something more to that. And then go home and you hardly have any time, you look at your husband and your boyfriend and like, okay, something like that, I'm tired, you know what I'm saying? You really can't focus on trying to start a family because you're just too busy. So there must be something more to life than that. So that is why I actually took this opportunity. That's the #1 reason. Because I actually see myself, I actually said that. You always see. I just see myself way further along in the next 5 years. Next 5 years, I don't know. I have to go to the results or whatever. I don't know. That's the number one reason, really. That's the number one reason. Number two is basically to just help others, because I don't like to see other people around me sad or unhappy, and to motivate others. And with the few people that I've spoken to and I've seen the changes in them, there's a sister in video that says she's not a citizen. They're just keeping me busy with people that she has for the road. Yes, she, right there. Right there. So it's really, I don't know, it just gave me a whole new outlook on that piece of it. So that's just the reasons.
Thank you very much. Vicky, are you using Kriscia before?
No,
This is the first time you meet Vicky.
Yeah.
Vicky. Kriscia was enrolled by her brother, Kriscia, who's in Canada. Kriscia was enrolled by Vicky, it's in Kriscia. Vicky doesn't know Kriscia. Vicky doesn't know Ender. She doesn't know Lord. She doesn't know Tammy. Vicky enrolled in the business. I'm telling you a story. Vicky, please tell your story.
When Michelle showed me this business back in February last year, I joined on the 15th as a silver, and I actually did not meet the diamond challenge, but because of the generosity of the CEO, I was able to still move up to diamond, only probably 5 days after my 30 days had expired. So I am a diamond now. I personally enrolled 9 persons, and for me really joining the business was because I worked with cable wires for like 7 years, and I had survived 3 redundancies. I'm like, Vicky, there comes a point where your name is bound. Your name was on the list, you survived. Your name will come on that list and it will not come up ever again. And I think it in October of last year. In October of last year. And when I found out that news in October, in August, so that would have left me with like 3 months. 3 months to think of how I was going to pay my school, my landlord, and survive, because my mom is in the tourism industry like after, and I can't really depend on her. My boyfriend is in the construction industry, and you know how that is. So, on the 30th of October, I had to be fighting for a position. Thankfully, I prayed long and hard about it. Thankfully, I got employed with Ericsson. And I have been doing that for 9 months now. Being employed with Ericsson has set me a number of health issues, pressure, spine issues, working late, almost. It was a lot of fun. It was really a lot. My exams, almost losing my entire, my 10th of every course that I paid, almost losing that because I swore I would have failed every exam because my mind was not that easy. I had never gone through anything like this. I fell asleep because I was thinking of nothing else. In as much as I knew I had a business that would take me where I needed to be, the belief and the strength was still not there. Until yesterday. Until yesterday, when Kriscia called me, she said, Vicky, have you gone in your back office? I was almost ashamed because she just gave me the forensic network to start my business to start again on July 14th. I still did not take leave. I still went back. I gave support where I could, but wasn't fully dedicated. And when I went into my back office yesterday, by the efforts of Kriscia and his sister, I realized that I had cycled on the 27th of July. I cycled again yesterday, and I'm going to cycle 4 more times. I believed at first without seeing, but then I drifted a bit. But now that I have seen, I believe. There is no more seeing for me because I am in the state. And I believe that 10K is possible. And 10K will be mine at the end of this month. And understanding the business, not really going based on my testimony, but joining the business for your reasons will give you that zeal and that enthusiasm and that determination that Kriscia had from the first day that she started until yesterday. I regretted that I did not believe, because I would not have been the one to give the testimony today. It would have been somebody else, because I would have been working my business the way that I knew I could and I can continue to do. I mean, when people called me yesterday, I'm in the office, we were in cubicle areas. The guys are like, Vicky, who's making you laugh like that? And I just couldn't believe. By the time I left, there was $500. And before I left, I kept it on, I refreshed. I said, let's see if it's cycling. And then at 6 o'clock, no. And I minutes to 8, I left work last night and I saw that money in my back office. And somebody had just upgraded to diamond. Just upgraded. I'm like, one is not actually 3 more, it's 4 more. You know, so your business really works while you sleep. And the only reason I'm able to reap this benefit today because I did not stop. I did not stop my IA. And I started working in the beginning and let the business work for me. But that didn't mean the rest of the team had to do just what I did. They duplicated, like the uplines, the upper uplines, and they worked their business. This is the reason my business has not failed, and this is the business that will take me to my home, the foundation that I want to build for my family, finishing my school, and not working for this company that has caused me so much heartache and so much pain. This will be no longer. This will be
thank you very much, Kriscia. This is an amazing thing which money cannot equate to. While Vicky was doing her therapy and going through her stresses and everything, me, her upline, sat at my kitchen table night after night, helping put things on the team. We have a very strong culture of women left behind. I work this full time.